Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Convo. On this episode, we review the third round of the Champa tournament saga. Manso Campo! So Vic, third round. We're ready at the end of the third round between Piccolo and Frost, and again another episode where one episode pretty much took care of that fight that happened. What'd you think? What were I think the big thing of this episode was the reveal that a Frieza's gonna be a Frieza, a Frost is gonna be a Frost, a cheating bastard using the poison tips in his arms, which is funny because I remember you pointed that out last time. Because I remember before I thought that it was some reaction of Goku going Super Saiyan God so much, but you have pointed out that there was something that you noticed in the punch that you didn't know what it was. You're like, oh, Frost must have a technique or something with that hit. So kudos to you. You definitely you picked that out. What'd you think? What'd you think of the episode?
I thought it was pretty good. I liked the. I mean, it was really interesting. Some stuff I liked, some stuff I didn't like. Going back to that technique, technically it was Jocko. Jocko's really the one who pointed out.
True.
I mean, he's the one who really analyzed that really good. Even the other Z fighters,
they couldn't even see it.
Yeah, Piccolo. Well, it happened to him.
Yeah.
So what?
But you're talking about other Z fighters who were able to watch fast movements in the sky.
And gods and what I'm saying, it's like none of them were able to do this, but he saw it. Which I thought was weird that he's the one who called the shot on that. But I guess that's what his character's about. He's a good analyzer.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, why is he taking such a close seat, to the action? But now it makes sense.
Yeah.
But the thing that really disappointed me, I thought after the whole thing, was the treatment of Piccolo. Even Piccolo mentioned that in the episode.
Yeah.
It's it goes back to what I said before. It's I feel like they're shitting on him and some of the other characters. I mean, Boo's not fighting in this tournament. I mean, they're showing the brackets and one of the spaces is missing.
Yeah.
Obviously that's Boo. And there's this shit on Piccolo. It's why is he there if you're just gonna shit on him? It's they just really put his character in there just to show like you said, Frieza being Frieza, Frost being Frost.
Frost being Frost.
So, really, was that his thing? Was just to go ahead and show why Goku got laid out? Was that why?
Yeah.
I mean, he was doing good. He was fighting good, but then again, he was also fighting against an opponent who was weakened from the previous fight.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how powerful Piccolo had, was and stuff.
And it was weird for me to hear Piccolo kind of be a little bit of both hesitant and confident. Like first he's like, oh, don't go full power on me.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the same time he's like, oh, people seem to underestimate me. So I'm kind of confused. Is are you confident that you can beat these guys, or are you scared that you're gonna lose to these guys?
Yeah, even before he even fought and stuff, he's telling Goku should I just
yeah, which he did anyway. At the end, he was just Vegeta told him to forfeit, and he's like, yeah, I forfeit.
I don't like that, because this is a guy who used to stand up to Vegeta, used to stand up to everybody. He never really admitted even when he was outgunned by some of these guys, he always was a consummate competitor. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I really didn't like that. It was cool seeing Piccolo fighting, and Goku was like, oh, I haven't seen that move in a while, this and that. But also him saying that is also making Piccolo sound like the old guard.
Yeah.
He was just this outdated kind of fighter amongst them.
Yeah.
And it's I feel I don't know, if you're a Piccolo fan, I don't see you really being a fan of what they're doing with him. And I don't know, I'm not feeling that and stuff. I'm really not feeling that at all.
Yeah, it definitely was something that again, the whole thing going into this tournament and bringing people from the Z Warriors into this tournament was that you were able to see them kind of contribute to the tournament. And it just seems so far, and especially with Goku going down, you're well, if Goku's going down, then that definitely means they're going to give shine to other people. But the way Piccolo fought, it just feels it's like you said, it was just really a long way to explain how Goku lost. Like, you could have easily took Jacko's perception and put it right at the end of Goku's match, and it would have been the same thing. It's like you had Piccolo fight, but Piccolo fought with such a, like, not holding back. I get what you're saying. It's like I felt the same way. I felt like I wasn't really watching Piccolo fight like Piccolo usually fights. Like, there were moments of it, but at the end of the day, it was just like him, just like.
It also seemed like also during the fight, like he was kind of like just surviving for a while, because even Champa had made mention, he's like, all he's doing is running around and stuff, and this and that.
Did the yellow card.
Yeah, so he's like, give him the yellow card, which those of you guys who don't know, like that's old Japanese MMA. They used to do that in Pride.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when you used to go ahead and like you were like stalling action, or you were having a lackluster performance.
Yeah.
They'll give you a yellow card, and you have points deducted. In addition to that, you have a portion of your purse taken away.
What?
Mm-hmm. That's what it was. That's why Japanese MMA was so exciting, because people like, I don't want them to fuck with my money. But with this and stuff, like I like that. I thought that was like the
a little nod to MMA fighting. Yeah,
to Japanese MMA in particular, because they're the ones who were known to do that. But like it just like I said, it just really saddens me, because what you're saying with the Goku and stuff, I'm gonna toss this in early instead of waiting till the end. But I would have changed from that point. It's like I felt like they could have went ahead and did that reveal. Like someone could have caught that at the end of that fight.
Right, that's what I mean.
And I wouldn't have made it Jocko. I would have made it probably Whis, because he's very perceptive. I would have made it Whis or even Piccolo. Actually, I would have made Piccolo catch it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whis confirm it, and then the referee confirming it. Whis telling the referee to go confirm it.
Yeah.
And then it will be Piccolo coming in. When Goku's now he's disqualified. Now you're gonna give other people time to shine, because Goku's like, okay, I want to get back in there, and Piccolo's like, nope, I'm next, Goku. Let me take care of him. And now you give Piccolo his moment where now he can fight this guy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you could do the same thing they did, the way the fight broke down, like how it played out, with the exception of that Phantom Punch.
Yeah.
Because
now you eliminate that.
Yeah, now you eliminate that, and now he connects with that move. You know what I'm saying? He connects with that move, and he that's a killing move. That's a move that killed Raditz. You know what I'm saying? It's a killing move. It stores up so much energy that it kill. I mean, it was such a powerful blast that it broke through an unbreakable barrier. Yeah, I mean the barrier was supposed to survive hits from gods and stuff. And
it broke it. That's why it goes back to my thing of laser beams, man. Laser beams are so powerful in this world. I mean, it was able to knock down Goku. It was able to knock down a lot of other people. You get a laser beam.
Well, if it's a laser beam from a powerful person, I like that.
Yeah.
Because what it is they're generating that kind of power.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be different. I mean, if it was like that, same thing with in the comic book realm, if Superman was going ahead and using his heat vision, let's say he was fighting the Hulk. I mean, I've seen this actually happen with Gladiator and the Hulk. Gladiator went ahead and used his version of heat vision, actually burned a hole through the Hulk's stomach at one point. They were fighting stuff. So, but it's his own energy he's using against him.
Right.
If it was like a weapon. Right. Like, for instance, what Sorbet used against Goku? No. There should be no weapon in that world that should be able to do that.
Laser beam.
In addition to that, that needle shouldn't be able to penetrate their hide. I mean, these guys they're strong enough to take a hit from these guys who could shatter mountains and take their blasts. They should be able to take puncher objects. I'm sorry. Yeah. They should be able to go ahead and withstand those kind of things. I mean, that thing should have shattered on them.
Well, even though it said it's been modified, didn't the referee said, it was a
weapon
because
his wrist gauntlet was modified to encase it.
To encase it, got it.
Okay. It was but still, it's just unless they mention as like it's the strongest metal in their world, like an adamantium or something like that.
True, yeah.
But even still, like I wouldn't want even in the Marvel universe, adamantium can't
it's
pierce.
Still not that penetrable. Yeah.
For instance, like the Mad Hulk, it can't penetrate his hide. So I think there should be definitely a ruling when it comes to that. The characters need to be utilized better and stuff.
Definitely, yeah.
Don't put. I'd rather them not show Piccolo than them shit on him in this way. Like truthfully, I'd rather just it be that. And like I felt like in the the Golden Frieza saga, they had did that big time to him because they they almost like killed him.
And that's the thing. You want to bring in characters that you can have Piccolo face. I mean, that to me, that I thought that was the whole point of the tournament. It's not like every single one of them are god level. They're strong, but at least if you're writing the story, write it so that way there is your first pick to fight is maybe your lowest out of the 5, and maybe he can fight Piccolo because they're almost at the same level.
It goes back to this, like Piccolo should be relatively around their level though. It goes back to that because I don't know where the divide came in their powers and stuff, but it seemed like from the Buu saga, Piccolo didn't really progress that much. But technically, he should have been on a Super Saiyan level 2 level after 7 years of additional training. I mean, he was up there. He must have been able to challenge Cell on his second form at the end of that fight.
True.
Then he should have been able to fight Cell, in his third form. Maybe not his, perfect form. So, but after 7 years, he should have been able to be like somewhere around there. Then he got more additional time and stuff. He should have been like at least on a type of Super Saiyan level 2 level. Probably even close to 3.
Yeah, I can see that.
So there really is no like, they don't really have to go out there and find opponents for him to beat. You should be able to beat some of these guys.
Right, but what I mean is like they shouldn't have to make these opponents these crazy amount of powerful opponents. It's like you have a powerful person like Piccolo. Like you said, you should be able to find somebody that he is equal to that doesn't make them both seem that weak, but not as strong as God level. Like you should be able to balance that. I mean, that's the whole point of the tournament. If not, it literally should have just been Goku, Nipples, and Vegeta. That's it. That should have been the whole team right there. And it should have been 3-on-3. That's it. If you wanted to do that, make it a simple 3-on-3, and that's the end of the tournament.
It seemed like they made it 5-on-5 just so they could really show Universe 6 as fighters and stuff. In which case, like I said, like the fights have been going by very quick. You know what I'm saying?
But this is an episode. I mean, we still have Frost another episode. But still, this particular round only lasted an episode.
I mean, he's not as powerful as Golden Frieza. I mean, Golden Frieza was like more than a match for Goku and Vegeta when he was at full power. Is really that his limit of his power is what got him defeated in the first place.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they didn't make him as powerful as Golden Frieza because I don't like it doesn't mean he has to be as powerful as him.
Yeah.
I'm
surprised that they have the twist. The twist was that he was playing the fake good guy the whole time and he is an underground person and he's just like Frieza, which is interesting because then what's her name? I forget who's Vados was saying, she was like, hey, Champa, you told me to find people that'll win. You didn't say that they had to be good. So it's interesting to see who else on that team is bad. Because it seems like the Saiyan, maybe not. Like maybe the Saiyan, he truly looks like he's a good guy.
Like he was like upset when they were going ahead and questioning the character of Frost. He was like, nah, we fought together and stuff. Like he's a good guy. Yeah. He's one of the good guys.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be the bad guy. And I also like the fact that he gave him that Frieza theme that I mentioned in the Golden Frieza saga. I like that. And it's definitely suited him after his character got revealed. So I was like, living up definitely to the Frieza name.
He was total badass after that. And then so you never know, the robot or the blue guy, the purple guy, I forget their names right now, but they could be bad. They could be somebody who's willing to go that extra mile to just cheat or whatever it may be. To play that kind of bad guy card, because it seems like they played that bad guy card really strong after the reveal. Like first he's like, I'm happy, I'm the good guy, and then it was just like the music kicked in and he was just like, I kill for fun, I do this, I sell, I was like, oh man, this guy's like total evil now, which should be interesting. I just hope that they're falling into that trap. 1 episode rounds. You're not giving these guys, play. All that's really left now is just Vegeta and Nipples, right?
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, and I have a funny feeling they're gonna bring back Goku, which goes back to, well, if you could bring him back, why don't you bring back
Majin Buu?
Well, Majin Buu and Piccolo.
Yeah. Yeah, again, this episode was very Piccolo heavy, but at the same time it wasn't. Like I felt like what you said is like he was very much just. It was just too much of a weird balance of like not cowardice, but just like he's fighting, but I don't really feel the Piccolo that I'm used to.
Yeah, I mean, I like his strategy. I like his strategic approach to the whole fight and stuff. I thought that was very much Piccolo.
That was Piccolo, yeah.
No doubt about that.
Yeah.
Even made sense after a while. You heard him saying that's the reason I was kind of evading and stuff and whatnot. He was setting him up for the big shot. Even when he took the shot to the lake, like, all of it was just
all
him
planned.
playing chess.
Yeah.
Which is why I wanted him to be the one to take the dude out, not Vegeta.
Yeah.
You know, like I understand Vegeta has beef with the Frieza character, and he probably felt he was like slighted by Goku because it was like Goku defeated him on Namek, Trunks defeated him on Earth, and then later on Goku's the one who gets the killing blow on him again on Earth.
Yeah.
So he maybe that's what he feels, but I felt like it's still Piccolo has beef with this character as well.
Yeah.
Like this character's been a thorn in Piccolo's side. I mean, Frieza went to Planet Namek and like was killing all his people. You know what I'm saying? He fought Frieza as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he's also made up of partly of Nails, who was killed by Frieza. So for him seeing Frost will be like his way of closing that circle, closing that gap. You know what I'm saying? Getting closure for him.
Yeah.
So I would like to have seen Piccolo go ahead and have his moment and let him shine and stuff. Let's not really just make it about the Saiyans and stuff. Like
same old two guys.
Yeah, I mean, you know, well, now you're throwing Nipples in there, but
well, Nipples is fine. I mean, Nipples. You know, again, that's a character I want to see fight. I want him, but it's just like you brought in Piccolo, you brought in Majin Buu. Majin Buu, you made him fall asleep. Piccolo, he was about to forfeit even before he even fought Frost the first time, and then you made him forfeit again right when he could have had a chance to just go to the next round, and it was just like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
like
forfeit.
he succumbed to Vegeta. I didn't like that. Like, you know, Vegeta gives him that look, and he's like, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go ahead and bow out. Nah, you're gonna win that fight. You know you're gonna win that fight. Frost knew you were gonna win that fight. Let that fight continue. Let that fight play out.
Come on, Toriyama, Jesus.
You know, I would have even liked it if Piccolo would have had a Senzu beam with him, and he just been like, "Oh, you said this was like what it was, that you couldn't fight me on your max, so I don't want to leave there any questions or doubt." Or like Frost kind of plays like, "Hey, I had to do that. I mean, listen, you were the fresh guy," and he just, you know what? Here you go, Senzu beam. Now let's fight.
100%, yeah.
Now let's fight, and I'm gonna take a Senzu beam myself because you went ahead and hurt me, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, unfairly. So I would like to see that. That to me, that's Piccolo. That's what I would change. You know, I would have went ahead and had Piccolo fight him at the end.
Yeah.
You know, go into the next one. Him, Frost, going ahead and come up with his excuses or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And Piccolo hand him that Senzu bean, and in the next episode they get it on. That's what I would have really liked to see.
Yeah, I think I would change that too. I mean, definitely. I want to see Piccolo fight like Piccolo.
Yeah, I'm cool with Goku forfeiting it out because I feel like they need to give up people,
yeah.
you know, some time and stuff. You know.
So I was fine with that. I was like, yeah, have Goku just chill, go on the sidelines, let other people take the shine on this one, because we know in this whole series Goku's gonna have plenty of times to be the star and to be the one to end it. So let somebody else do it for once. But yeah, I totally agree with you. That's what I would change, and I really, again, this is now the third time I'm saying this. I really hope going forward this tournament can be a little bit longer. Like, I feel like it's going by very, very quickly, and there still hasn't been a moment that I've watched this tournament that kind of reminded me of the old tournaments that I'm used to watching from the Dragon Ball series. So I'm still waiting for that moment, or that was a hot fight, that was a hot match. Still haven't gotten that yet. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Hopefully the next episode is a little better. We know we saw the preview that Vegeta fights Frost, but there's some other things that are going on. It seems like the purple guy is involved in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. It looked like he put up some kind of like
mist cube. So it was interesting. It seems like there's a lot that happens in that episode. So we'll see how the story goes moving forward. But that's going to be it for us for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell people about us. We got some more videos coming. If you haven't seen the old videos, check out the old videos. And like I always like to say, we'll see you later.